Is there anyone we're waiting for? Like, technically Gorgonopsid, but I mean, what?
He is going to be asleep.
It's 4:05 for him right now. I don't think he's going to be awake. He keeps saying, yeah, I'll be there, but Sir Steve unfortunately is off on a family holiday. So yeah, that's
sad.
That is a shame, because I really wanted him to know how much you guys had just abandoned him in space.
You're the one who rolled that nat 1.
Yeah, I did, but you guys just left it be after that.
I'm accountable.
We came back.
No, I came back, and then I screwed up and drove off.
Should we set time rolling?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys have just to remind everybody, you went to a space station to pick up all the scientists. You found the scientists, but in the process of returning, managed to lose one of your own in a shuttle. Let's call it a shuttle accident, where they went tumbling off into space. Now, obviously, as good company men, you obviously decided that the objective of the mission was more important and dropped the scientist home before coming back to look for your boy. At which point, he had been rescued. Depends which side of this thing you're talking to here.
Shoot, they took our test subject.
By a salvage ship, and when they locked eyes on you, when you guys were trying to decide what to do, the pilot called for radio silence, and you guys got taken in to the salvage ship as a piece of scrap metal.
Oh, it's not like we can stop radio silence now, so
And-
the idiot decided to shoot
So
ships.
you come in. You come inside the hangar inside your shuttle. There is a plethora of light rays and beams and scans happen of your ship as you enter through the hangar. And before you've even been set down by the tractor beam, there is a small squad of, we're going to generously call them Marines, waiting for you with makeshift weaponry and various things, just to make sure, because they were expecting a dead ship and they found some life forms on there. Another 3, you are part of that group.
Of the Marines.
Yeah, you've been told, well, from your point of view, you're an engineer. The captain came up and went, "Oh my god, guys, there's a group of armed people on this shuttle and they've tried to trick us. Grab yourselves a weapon and go and stand by the side just so we can see what's going on."
Are the weapons by my design? Because
No, they're not by your design. They're by Ralph's design. You hate Ralph. Ralph is an absolute a-hole of a person. You just
doesn't know how to design a weapon in a way that
exactly. And every time that the captain is looking to promote someone, he always goes to Ralph, not to you. It's disgusting and unfair. You hate it. But anyway, this shuttle is coming in. People inside the shuttle, before the doors open, what are you going to do?
Twitchi, may I just remind you that I did ram one of the probes inside and it's on fire.
Yes.
Yeah, you're talking about...
Yeah, in fact,
ships exploded inside.
About the drone.
Yeah, there is definite damage been done. That is why these guys are now nice and edgy.
They better not cut themselves on that edge.
Yeah, they're really... Yeah, another 3. You guys are under attack as far as you're aware. Just to put that in perspective.
yes, I am waiting for you to say when I can do things.
Well, the door opens and stood in front is this captain. Another 3, your captain, who you are stood just behind. People inside the shuttle. I am Orion Marquez. Who dares attack my vessel?
What a pretentious name.
I know,
Should have
right?
been taken a while ago.
Yeah, I tell him to calm down and just yell simple commands, because they might not be intelligent forms of life.
He turns around to you, he's like, "Shh! I've got to get a mystique on the go here. We're out in here, in the middle of space. I've got an image to uphold." Speak!
All right, we all need to get on the
inside
same...
the shuttle.
We all need to get on the same page here. What kind of story we got? We came for our, I don't want to say comrade, but, something like that.
We
And,
came to stop them
we
from
had an
taking that
issue.
ship, else they're all gonna die.
Yeah, that too. We got to stop them from opening it because...
I also have one question. Is Bram still covered in blood?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
most of you are still covered in blood. The what was Sir Steve's character name? Let me go check this out quick. Up here.
Steve
It
Smith.
is Steve Smith. Oh,
So generic.
I love it. Because I believe Steve Smith got bit on the arm, did he? Was it something like that? He took a wound of some description.
He get hit a wall or something.
That's what happened to the shuttle, but I believe
No. When before that, while we still had a player, he failed on his roll to keep focus when he shot his gun, and he hit the wall instead.
Ah, right. Yes, of course.
So he took 1 point of damage.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Sir Steve, was it? Brum, roll a d20 for us, buddy. If you could just cough quietly for me, that would be good. Yeah.
He's sick.
You just noticed that your friend next to you in the shuttle has developed a bit of a cough.
Open the door and kick him out.
I think I can still up the vaccine, possibly, maybe.
Hey,
There is still a captain outside demanding someone come forth and speak.
Question.
Yes.
Am I now in range to hack their network?
Make a d20, but someone needs to come forward and speak. It's obviously not the scientist who's doing it.
I'm gonna go do it.
We're inside a shuttle, correct?
You're inside a shuttle, inside another ship.
How is this guy even yelling at us? So theoretically speaking, a big shuttle designed to withstand
It's not a big
radiation
shuttle, it's probably just a tiny little transport.
still has to be able to withstand freaking spatial radiation, which means it's probably
Stop
fairly
questioning the DM.
Yeah, he's just shouting, man. You're hearing him. I mean,
Okay, so
I was like, the whole point was
a player of muting will come for you if you don't stop questioning Twitchi.
it's true. Bad things happen. So I mean, for Shrouds each,
makes somewhat sense.
another 3. The captain points at you. What's your character name again? Sorry, I shouldn't keep recording.
Charles. Just use Charles because you're not going to say Pshikuta.
You, engineer, go and open that door.
I'm gonna get closer to Jack and check him out.
I rolled an 18.
You rolled an 18. You have access. It's like, welcome, Lloyd. We have access to your files, of course. Welcome, Lloyd. How can we help you today? Welcome to the File Network.
Speaker system in the hangar.
Yes, you have access.
Who dares disturb this spacecraft?
God, just
Make an intimidation roll. If you're going down that, I need to...
The intimidation roll, which will have no effect on an actual player.
No, he's shouting back at the thing.
Oh my gosh! They're all cowering.
So yeah, the captain takes a step back behind his men, and he is screaming at you now, Charles. Go and open that door.
Okay, so
I'm gonna stand behind the door.
Sorry.
I'm kind of scared. Grab my arc welder. I reach for a bottle for my knife, and I keep my hand on it.
Yeah.
And I open it. I have.
Okay,
My
people
mind-
inside. The door has started to glow.
Okay, I look over. It's like, hey, maybe we should, while you're on this, maybe we should have this thing start acting like it's conducting a countdown.
I'm gonna point my gun towards the door.
Make it seem like the ship is self-destructing, or
Yes,
we really
just
need
make
to
it
convince them
verbally,
not to
have
open
it. Yeah, have it verbally start doing a countdown. They'll apparently assume that the ship's about to blow.
So what are you doing? If you stand around discussing, another 3's going to get through the door.
I'm still checking over Brum to Jack.
Oh yes, yeah,
checking
okay.
out his stuff.
So make a medical roll. Make a medical roll.
How long could he? How fast could he possibly get through a door?
I don't know, but I'm pointing my gun at it, so I don't care.
Roll a
Alright.
17.
yeah,
He's
A
definitely
small
burning a fever. He's like hot to the touch. He's with it. It's coherent. He's not like deathly ill, but he's got a cough. He's got like a flush to his skin. He's you'd say he's got a mild case of flu right now.
Alright,
A small note I want to add. Even if I burn through the door, I will not open it. I will just leave it loose.
No, make a salvager's roll just to make sure you're getting the the lock, if you will, cutting it open in the most efficient way possible.
Do I?
They don't actually have locks. Just because it opens.
Well, there'll be like some sort of opening mechanism. Either he'll go for the gear that like moves the door back and forth, or the deadbolt that holds it in place, or the suction seal. There'll be a optimal place to go, and as a salvager, he would be the man to know.
15.
50, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. You've not hit the spot in one. It's taking you a little bit longer, but you're confident you're going to get through this door pretty quick.
Do I have access to the
Push the
drones?
button, open the damn door.
Is that what you're doing, Strout? Sorry, I was having a hot chocolate swig.
It won't do us any good if they burn a hole through the door and we can't open or close it again.
It's a good consideration. So Strout, what's your character's name again? Let's get into the character name. George Strout. Cool. Wanders forwards and pushes the door, being like, guys, this is stupid. We are stuck inside this ship. Why are you even resisting? Hits the button. The door slides open, to which I assume Childs takes up a defensive posture. Shrout, any opening remark?
No, I'm just pushing the button.
Just pushing the button, walking away.
No, I'm not even walking away. I'm staying at my seat.
Okay. Brum,
So
you've got
the door has opened.
Yeah, you've got the gun pointed out the thing. You see a lot of more guns being pointed back at you, and a rather red-faced gentleman in the background being like, "Put it down."
I'm gonna tell them quite simply. That ship is infected. You are all doomed if you do not jettison it.
Make a charisma
Reasoning
roll.
joke.
Yeah. Make a roll if you've got any appropriate skills. Add it to it. Roll a 10. No, he doesn't disbelieve you, but he's not like, oh my god, yes. He's like, okay, that is a big threat. I admit that is something I need to be worried about.
Wait.
But you are currently pointing your gun at me. If you stop pointing your gun at us, I'll get my boys to stop pointing guns at you, and we'll check out this threat together.
Don't forget, I'm basically right there, pointing at Welder at him.
Yeah, of course.
Question. Do I have access to the drones?
You can do, but can we see how this plays out quickly first?
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I tell Jack to put down his hands and ask if we can see a medical bay.
I'm going to sling the rifle over my shoulder. I'm going to keep it on my person, but not pointing at anyone.
Yeah, that's fine. You do
I'll
that,
nod at
and
that.
the rest of the squad outside also does the same, as long as everybody else in the shuttle's following suit, right?
Yeah, my hands are at my side or above my head. You know, just like
Still sitting
not
at
a threat.
the controls.
So,
I haven't drawn my weapon yet.
Yeah, same.
Orion Marquez is sending his second in command. He pulls someone else across. Ainsley, you go and talk to these guys. I'm going back up to the bridge. And he pushes this guy forwards and wanders off.
So second chance.
Feel afraid.
Random guy he indicated to be sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, hi, I'm Lieutenant Wolf, first officer of this ship. Don't worry, the lieutenant's not a military rank. How can I help? My mother had aspirations for me. Unfortunately, it didn't go very far. Welcome to the ship that I totally named. Oh, man. Oh, I did, actually. No, I didn't. I didn't name this one. Welcome to the salvage vessel. We call it Gertha. Welcome to Gertha.
Guppy.
You said something about that shuttle being infected? And he points to the other shuttle.
I walk up and explain some things that happened in the past few days and weeks.
You need to talk about it.
Yeah, you see, we have a comrade over there. He's been infected by possible what's the
Stay
word?
zombies.
Biological weapons that have been developed on this secret station over here that we're drifting off near.
Make a reasoning roll again. You've laid down some very important stuff that he is very interested in, but let's see how well you put it across.
My description's better.
13. Yeah, no, he takes it. It's like, okay, yeah, no, that's totally fine. He looks over at Brum. Roll 20. Oh, and instantly is like, he also looks ill.
Yeah, I would like to quarantine him in your medical bay.
Yeah, I suggest we do this immediately.
Okay,
he instantly gets on his little data pad.
No one touch him.
Yeah. Charles, he points at you. Can you escort this guy to the medical bay? Make sure no one touches him. Put him in isolation booth 7.
I'm going to walk with.
There are many isolation booths on this salvage ship, obviously.
I ask if I can pacify him.
No, what? No, look at he's fine. He's compliant. Why would you even say that?
No, but medical procedures. If
he tries to not get into the isolation booth, yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay. So I tell I tell Jack to come out of the way, to come out and go forward, and I will tell him directions.
Yep.
If he tries anything, he's getting killed on the spot.
I'm gonna step out with Jack. I'll go with him too.
Yeah, good. That's a good shout. So who does that leave? Shrout and Zed. So Shrout and what was your name again? I had it. Lloyd. There we go.
Yes.
You're left outside talking to Lieutenant Wolf. Hi. We need to do something about this shuttle then. There is a person inside that also needs to go to medical bay, you say?
Well, that's what they asked. Did they have still control of the drones? Because they would use the drones just to push the thing out.
I mean, you can. I'm going to see how well prepared my guys were, actually. Because they would have clamped it down, but they're in the middle of clamping. If you want to do so, make a higher hack roll than that.
Okay.
You guys are going to get shot, 3. By the way. Roll a 50. Okay, so the...
I haven't left the shuttle yet.
You haven't left... Okay.
Same, I am still inside.
Wait, so you both are still inside? Okay. So
I'm pushing the button, the door's closing, and I'm just going to wait until everyone's dead. In theory, the outside of my shuttle, which is supposed to be able to survive re-entry, should be able to withstand bullets.
Yeah, until the big ones get online.
Should.
They're in, like, the salvage ship here
if
inside.
If not, I'll just wait until they're done shooting, and then we'll just steal this ship.
Basically, yes.
Or they could push your shuttles out, get a bit of distance, vaporize you with their laser cannons.
Or we'll just fix the engines and turn our thrusters on max while we're still inside.
So, is that what you're actually doing?
No, I'm not going to engage the thrusters. I'm just staying in my ship and waiting to push the button in case things go badly.
I used one of the drones just to push the shuttle out.
Okay, so as you're pushing, people start reacting and reaching for their data pads. You manage to push the shuttle outside, but as you're trying to finish the job, if you will, big emergency button has been pressed somewhere and all the drones go down.
Okay.
Secret dice roll. Let me write in the thing for the video what I rolled.
Somehow I don't think they're going to believe their drones keep having malfunction after malfunction. They only seem to work to our advantage.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Don't worry, I disconnect from the network.
You did okay, and you've disconnected from the network. Fine, that's cool. That's cool. So whilst you're doing that, there appear to be small groups of people running around with little handheld devices.
And I disconnected, maybe not in time.
Though a small group of people do come on board and be like, "What are you guys doing here? You're supposed to be with the lieutenant."
Well, I'm searching for pudding. Do you have any?
I'm sure in the galley we've got some food, but you guys need to get off our property.
Well, technically...
No, we've salvaged it. It's ours.